Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Dual Threat channel, and welcome to the first episode of our new series, Flesh and Banter. Um, Here, we're going to kind of talk about just a bunch of different topics, anywhere from meta shakeup, speculation, theory crafting, and kind of just everything in between. For those of you that don't know us, I'm Casey, and this is Sam. Sam, do you want to give us like a little background of yourself within the game, what led to you finding the game, and any accolades you want to flex?
Yeah, easy man. Still with the accolades, dude. Alright, so I'm Sam. All the boys call me Scooper or Skumba or any variation of those. So I started playing the game pretty much at the start of Monarch. I used to work at the card store, local card store, and I used to play Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, and we had a box of Arcane. And I was looking at it and I was like, this box looks insane. Had a look at some of the artwork of the cards, and I was kind of like, I really want to play this game. It looks amazing. So I bought the box, bought a bunch of stuff. I think I got a CNC and a Art of War as well, which is dope. But yeah, then I got some of the
Oh,
boys interested in the game, and then pretty much led from then on. A bunch of the guys kept playing, and we've been playing forever. I did shot for a while during the like Icelander Oldham format because like I enjoy aggro decks, and that I didn't want to I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. That was not good. And then I came back at heavy hitters, so yeah, and now I play a lot. We play 3 times a week. I'm not the most competitive player though. I do like sometimes being competitive. Sometimes I wake up, change my deck before calling, go 0-2. What about you guys?
Um, yeah, hello. I'm sure you've seen kind of our shenanigans in other videos, but I'm Casey. Um, I started the game a little bit after Sam, kind of around like Crucible of War, Unlim, Monarch era as well. I've played most TCGs, most of the mainstream ones, but I was playing Magic as well at the time. Sam was the one that got a friend of ours into the game and my older brother as well. Initially, I didn't want to play the game because I didn't want to get into another card game. But then I was convinced by him buying me a Blitz deck and learning. And then from kind of just my first game on the old Levia Precon, I was just kind of hooked. I was in,
That was pretty
went
goat.
bought a box of Monarch from the store. I split it with my brother, and we got a Doomsday. So at that point, I was in. I was ready to go.
It was deep.
Yeah, I'm on the more competitive side. I love playing competitively. I find it so fun. I probably don't test as much as I need to, but
Not
yeah, I've
enough.
nothing, no crazy accolades for myself. But I mean, I've day
What about
two'd
you?
a couple of callings, which is cool. Top 32 at Auckland on Acilio, which is my favorite deck. Fun, good stuff.
That's
But
good.
yeah, that's kind of the gist. I've been playing the game for a while, and I love it still.
Oh yeah.
Now, Sam, as per every Fab podcast, give us the
Mm.
rundown. How's your week kind of within the Fab sphere been?
I forgot about this. Dude, okay, so my week has been amazing. So Monday night we have
Mm.
locals. I was sick as a dog, so I stayed home, played Marvel Rivals. Tuesday night, I didn't play Tuesday night either. I don't think. Did I? No, I watched you
Yeah.
guys play. We were
Oh, yeah.
training up one of the boys, getting him good. Sean, shout out to Sean. He's number one, nice guy.
Mm.
He doesn't finish last though. He's pretty good at. And then Thursday night, I brought a new variant of Victor that I wanted to test, and Puffin proceeded to go 0-5 with those 2 decks. Had a great
Who'd
night.
you lose to in the first round of that Thursday armory? Just out of curiosity.
Some idiot on Mario that high rolled me, I guess. But see, I played Mario, and freaking Gravy. I wasn't winning those games, dude. I was getting deleted.
Yeah, fair enough.
Play watching some YouTube reels, probably. Alright, what
Mm.
about you, man? How's your
Um,
week been? It's been pretty good, huh?
well, my week's been good. Um, we both stayed home and just played Rivals Monday, so didn't play then.
Oh,
I've
sick. You
been,
just being lazy.
yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I've been learning Mario. Fun fact. Um, I have been playing a bunch of it on Talisha. It's been fun. I've had most of the cards sitting there, and I've been too lazy to put it together. I don't know why, but the Bonds ban has just kind of ignited a spark in me for whatever reason, and I've
You
just
played my
been,
deck on Tuesday night, and you're like, I need to play this. That's why.
yeah,
Not why.
it's just
Just
so much
me.
fun. The deck's
Just
so
me,
fun.
man.
It's cool. The deck's fun. Yeah, I've been learning it. it's been good. I've been having reasonable success, learning a lot about the deck. Playing, just jamming games with a couple of our locals that play it more, getting tips off Sam, who plays a lot of Mario. So,
I don't play
but yeah,
with locals for
nothing.
some reason.
Yeah,
Who would
Versta,
know?
Versta, pretty easy matchup of Victor round of 1 of Thursday. But anyway, we won't get
I
into
didn't
that.
know there's another Victor player on Thursday. Crazy.
No, there wasn't actually.
Yeah, dude,
um,
cheers, thank you.
Now we're gonna transition into the main topic. As all of you
Yeah.
read in the title, this is the Super Slam tier list for what heroes would make the best man or woman at your wedding. Sam, do you want to give us the rundown, kind of explain the tiers, how we're judging it, that kind of thing?
So, for starters, neither of us are getting married, and probably won't ever, to be honest.
What
Um,
is your problem?
so the idea of this, we're just getting coffees and we're just like throwing ideas around, and this come up. I don't know why this was in my head, but I was like, yeah, this sounds pog. So start up the bottom tier here we're currently discussing. So pretty straightforward there, guys. Then 0 other options. So what this is that's if you got no mates and you kind of just stuck with some bloke that you kind of know. Maybe it's a cousin, maybe it's like a brother or something. Not that brothers are bad. I'm just saying you don't have a best mate. Wish I had better mates. This one's pretty self-explanatory. This is like you got a bunch of mates, you're stuck with a crowd of people, but they're not really, they're not your clique because you don't really have one. So you kind of just stuck with these guys. You may have grown up with them, and they're not like the best sort of mates, but so that's that tier. That's the wish I had better mates. Mid tier at best. These guys are fine. That's it. I don't know what else to add to that one, case.
Yeah, no, they're fine,
Yeah,
acceptable.
acceptable. These guys. That's it.
Yeah,
That's a good name for it. Acceptable.
acceptable.
Groomsman. This guy's really good. Like this is the second highest, obviously. This guy's really good. He's there for you. He does anything for you. He's like a really good guy still, but he's not your bro. This is me and bro. This is the sort of thing that like groomsman's goated. They'll do everything for you, whatnot. But like me and bro is like, you get married and then you wake up and you're in another city and it's just you and bro. You don't know where your wife is. It's just the boys. Kind of like what's that sick movie that we love, The Hangover?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of that this like next level sort of stuff. So that's
Mm.
that's beyond, up and beyond. Like
This is
me and
like
bro,
this is
bro
like
might
20
get you
plus
nothing
reels a
still.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100 plus reels a
yeah,
day
cool.
actually. Yeah, they might not get you the best present, but like it's bro. So we're gonna start this here. How do you want to do this, mate? I got the OGs here. So
Yeah,
we'll start with
you're in
Ira.
control. I'm
Ira
happy. Yeah, let's just run it.
is the OG. All right, what are you
hmm
feeling? What are you feeling?
Um, I think Ira's reasonably high. She's the revenger. If anyone wrongs you, she's
Mm.
she's going after him.
Scarlet,
She's
yeah.
yeah, like she's got the
I do
revenge.
like that,
She's
and
coming
I
after
do
you.
think that she's mid at best, minimum mid at best.
I reckon she's top of mid, potential to move into groomsman territory depending on how we go.
Like, okay, in this shot, you can't see it the clearest here, but she does look pretty good. She's pretty dressed up. She got like the kimono looking thing on. It's pretty goated. But yeah,
Yeah,
I think
she dresses to impress.
Ira. Nah, actually, maybe we just put it groomsman. Maybe we started off
Yeah,
strong. Maybe Ira
I'm
starts off
happy.
strong in
I'm
groomsman.
happy. I'm happy with that. I think she's the Crimson Haze, the Scarlet Revenger. I think. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm happy
I
with that.
do like it. I do like it.
Yeah. All right.
We leave that. That's the first one. That's
Yeah,
the first one.
happy.
We've just put it in there. We're just gonna deal with that.
We
Okay.
can change stuff at the end as well if we need to.
All right. Let's try Az next. I don't want to go to Bravo yet because I think Bravo's the goat. So Azalea.
A bit of
Good
guardian
old
bias.
Az, man. I've played Az before. You've played Az
As
before. What are we thinking?
I do love Azalea as a hero in the game. I don't think she's high on this. I think she's very dark and brooding. I think she might be bringing the
Yep.
vibe down a bit. I don't think she's
Yeah.
no other options.
Kinda
I think I'm picking her over other people for sure. I feel like
So-
she's probably a wish I had better mates tier, is what I'm feeling at the moment.
It's like
What are your
having
thoughts?
Batman at your wedding, bro.
That sounds insane.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay.
No
Well, hold on.
present.
Maybe she's getting a higher if it's Batman. Never thought of this.
Haven't you? What? Are you serious? She got tech, man. She got bow and arrows. Batman's got bow and arrows, probably.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
uh,
Batman will be at my wedding. He'll be the one
That
getting
too.
married, obviously.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Alright,
No, I'm happy
I
with
can
that. I
see
think that makes sense.
Az and wish her had better friends. Because I
Yeah,
don't think that
yeah, I
Az
think
is
so.
bringing you the best. She's not bringing you the best gifts. She'll probably forget because she's got something on.
She'll probably bring you
She's
a
like
head,
looking.
to be honest.
Yeah. Or a new
Yeah.
bow, which would be pretty goated. But I don't know if she'd give you a good bow. It might be a hand.
I also just don't
which is
use them.
fine.
Yeah, like a red
I
liner or
wish I
something.
had better mates.
Shit.
Because I feel like she's not going to party. She's not going to do any of that sort of stuff.
Yeah, no,
I don't know
no.
about
Yeah.
organizing the bucks. It's kind of probably forget
Oh,
she had other things on.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right,
Let's
go
do
Bravo
Bravo.
now. Okay,
Look.
look, I want to put him here, dude. Bravo's,
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're on the same
Bravo's my
page.
boy,
But
man.
yeah, he's the goat. He's
Okay,
an
I don't
upstanding
even.
bloke. I think the only
I'm gonna-
reason he wouldn't be in the top is because he's going to make you look bad. Because he will be
Nah, but
dressing to impress.
Yeah, but
He'll
it'll
be looking
like
suave.
yin and yang, dude. We'll look the same.
Yeah.
We'll have our like.
You
buttons
won't
down a
look like
bit.
Bravo, but yeah, nice try.
I
No, I
think
think
he'd
that's
plan an
that's a slam
insane
dunk.
Bucks party for you, like absolutely
Yeah.
insane. Because I know he
Mhm.
knows how to have a good time, right?
Yeah.
He knows how to have a good time, and he's stopping the show for you.
Yeah, true. No, yeah, it's a slam dunk. I
And
think.
can you imagine his best man speech, man? This would be insane.
Yeah.
And then he'd
no,
be
I'm,
like, we'd be like,
I'm-
oh, we're all gonna go home, and he's like, no, we're not. The show doesn't stop. And then it
Yeah.
stops. Is the show?
yeah, and then it stops. Yeah.
Oh,
That makes
no,
sense.
man. Right,
Yeah,
we're
no,
happy with this?
slam dunk. Yep.
All right, slam dunk. Dory.
Dory's a weird one. I think.
Yep.
I don't know how to feel about Dory.
I
I think
don't know enough
Dory
about
is
Dory.
like. Yeah, go on.
Well, I was just gonna say, I think maybe Dory's one of those people that's kind of make it all about herself.
Okay,
You know?
I was thinking Dory is kind of like, and I mean this with utmost sincerity. I
Yeah,
apologize
let's
to
hear
our
it.
boy Andrew Anderson. Dory's like the vanilla ice cream of Flesh and Blood. I think you can't go wrong with her. I don't think she's as tier. She's up there. I think she'd be a good addition to the wedding. I think she'd
You
be
talking mid, then?
respectful. I'm thinking
Yeah,
she's
actually,
the middle.
yeah.
She's middle of the pack.
To be very respectful, she would be very respectful.
Yeah, I think she'd congratulate you. I think she'd bring you a nice gift. I think she'd bring
What
you
about the-
whatever you want off your registry. I think yeah, mid makes
This is
sense.
true. Okay, what about the Bucks,
Kano.
though? Obviously the Bucks.
Well,
What are you
I
doing
think
with the
she's
Bucks,
just. I think she's just not on the. She's not in the bridal party, right? She's like invited to the wedding.
No, but it's your best man. This is if Dory was your best man.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
best
okay,
woman,
yeah.
rather.
I think it'd be fine. I think it'd be a nice.
I think it'd be like
it'd be like a nice
or
dinner.
something. Like a formal
Yeah,
dinner.
some drinks, but it wouldn't be. You wouldn't be having a
Probably
rager.
wine.
It wouldn't be like a
Poker,
night
exact.
to. Yeah, it wouldn't be a night to remember. You know, I think it'd just be a nice night.
It had a bit decent night, you know.
Yeah.
All right, I'm happy with mid at best. I think
Yeah, I think
that's
makes
fine.
sense. Yep.
Andrew Anderson would probably argue, but all right, Kano.
Kano. Oh God. I have no idea. What are your thoughts on this one?
I don't know either. I'm thinking that like maybe zero other options.
Really?
Maybe the bottom of the pack. Yeah, I don't
Wow.
like Kano, man. I don't want him at my wedding. Dude.
Really? He is a
He'd be
smug
setting
son of a
stuff
bitch.
on fire.
he
He'd
is
be
a
taking all the
smug prick.
attention.
Yeah.
And he is smug. That is another thing, man. I want to.
He is-
at my wedding.
Look, I don't think I'd be putting him down there.
Okay, we'll make a counter.
I think. Look, I don't think much higher. I will say. I don't think he's like. He's not a me and bro kind of hero.
Nah,
But I
dude.
think he's like on the as tier. But for kind of the same
I'd rather
reasons
Az at
from
my
a
wedding
distant.
than Kano.
Really? Look, I'm
Well, I
happy to
think- I
put
think
him
Az,
at the
Az
bottom.
would be there for you. He'd be looking out for you, making sure no one's trying to ruin your wedding. There's no crashes. Kano, I think, might have invited the crashes. You know, he wants to start
Yeah.
like a big
No, this is-
fire
yeah.
or something.
No, this is fair, I guess. Yeah. No, I'm happy with zero other options. You make good points. I'm happy with that.
Okay. Well, behind Az, we'll leave it. No, we'll leave it with.
Oh, okay.
We should had better
Okay.
mates, but we'll put
Yep,
it behind
okay.
Az. Az is still top of. All right, the Nah,
Reiner.
shredding the
Oh.
Nah.
God.
Shout out to Louis.
Reiner. Yeah, shout out to Louise. God, Reiner. I think Reiner is one of the characters that I think maybe you wouldn't want him standing next to you, but he would plan a ripper Bucks
Alright,
party.
that's Pog. That's Pog. I
would
thought,
be-
like, if you're in Runar's circle, I'm like, man's looking after you.
Yeah.
He's intimidating everyone and be like, back up. This is the boy
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah. No, I'm hearing you. I like it.
Right, so I'm starting here. I don't know about in front of
Oh,
Ira,
okay.
because
I
maybe in
think
front of
he's one
Ira.
of those characters that teeters between groomsman and mid. Because
Ooh,
I
okay.
think he's not the most well spoken. His speech is gonna suck. You got to be prepared. His speech is gonna be horrible. It's
Yeah, that
not.
is
It's gonna
true.
be very unintelligible. I think it's gonna
Mhm.
be kind of
Mhm.
arse.
He's gonna
But
pull it hard into it.
leading up to the wedding, I think he'd be like fine. So I'm happy with bottom of groomsman, but with
I like this. I
president
like
to
this a
move
lot.
down maybe.
Yeah, he's better than mid, dude. This is mid at best.
Yeah.
Dory's
Okay.
like vanilla, 5 out of
Yeah.
10, sort of
Sure. No.
groomsman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes
The
sense.
Nara's you're shredding it, dude. That's
He's
you
yeah.
have an insane
Obviously. Yeah.
after party. It's gonna be really good. He'll look out
Yeah.
for you. Imagine if
Mhm.
you start passing out on the after party. Nara's gonna pick you up, put him over your shoulder, and take you home. Make sure you get home.
Yeah.
I
Or
like it. I like him. Yep.
the
Okay.
the alternative is you're gonna be passed out. And he's gonna pick you up and he's gonna pull a massacre on you, and you're gonna be split in two. But hopefully he's not too drunk.
No.
Hopefully he can control his liquor.
Oh, you dropped out for a second then.
Oh, we back.
You're back. You're back.
Okay, cool.
Probably Andrew Marr downloading again. Man, always downloads. It's great. All right.
Katsu.
Our favorite, everybody's favorite.
Katsu's up
ninja.
there. No, don't agree with that, but anyway, he's one of them for sure.
He's one of our.
I think he's up
our
there.
favorite legal ninja.
Is he? You like Syndra?
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just.
Well,
lazy.
anyway,
It's easy to play.
where's he going? Is the question.
He needs to start here. 'Cause
Okay,
if Dory's mid, I
yeah.
think Katsu is also in that straight up
Yep.
mid range. I don't know if anyone's going to beat Dory in like top of mid tier. Because
No, I don't think so
Dory
either.
is like the most mid tier.
Yep. No, I agree. I think she is like the baseline for fine.
I do think Katsu's going to bring you a dope present. He'll have a
I
sick
agree.
present.
You're gonna be
very
punching
respectful
some.
around anyone.
You're gonna be punching
Yep.
some sake at the, at the box. Like, probably go to some sick little ramen shop.
Hear me out.
Look, I've convinced myself. I convinced myself there. I was trying to explain why he's in mid, and I'm in. Yeah.
Having sake, dude. Yeah, okay.
Can
Is
I
he
be
better than
honest,
the Nah? Oh,
bro?
mhm. Or is he? Is he?
Katsu's a brother. Katsu's a brother. I can see a world where Katsu hits the top. Katsu would be a good mate.
You wake
He's
up
very
in Tokyo.
Yeah, and you're just kind of, yeah. We'll leave him where he is. I think he's fine. I
Alright,
would
we'll put
argue
him
he goes top of
Top
groomsman.
of groomsman. Top of groomsman.
I'm starting to
I
think,
see that.
yeah, I think he'd be
It's
a
funny. The
top
more I
bloke.
spoke about it, the more I'm like, nah, dude, I
I
rate
convinced
Katsu.
myself. Yeah,
Play Fruit Ninja.
Max. I reckon Max is just put him at the bottom. I don't want to
I reckon he's a freak. I reckon he's one of the
get him.
guys.
Get him.
High
He's
school
the kind
with.
of guy that. Yeah.
You went to high school with. You don't want him there, but you just had to because you had no other people to invite, and you kind of just like, I don't know, man. We were mates in high school. He's changed a bit.
Max is the kind of guy that Kano's inviting.
Huh?
Max is the kind of guy that Kano's inviting. That's just you don't want to fight of it.
Max, I don't reckon he'd bring you a present. I reckon he'd bring you
he's
wrench and be like, dude, check out my new upgrades to my wrench. And I'll be like, dude, it's my wedding. And he's like, nah, check out this wrench though, it's sick. I'm like, I don't care. He's like, look at this mech. I'm like, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice high octane freak. You're in the bottom.
Alright, let's start with Huntsman. We're gonna do all three Arachne, so we'll do all three right
Yeah,
now.
we'll just punch. Fuck, put them all in. Let's do them all at once. Put them all in. Currently discussing. Let's do them all.
Right,
Put Slippy at the bottom. I don't even want to look at him. He's not. He's only half in reality. I don't even want to deal with that.
Problems. Slippy is only starting problems, dude.
Yeah, there's
He's not
literally nothing.
He slipped through the door. You're like, what are you doing here, man? Didn't invite you, and he's just like, yeah. He's on beers.
Yeah, I think
He's
that's
on,
the exact
infinite
noise.
beers.
Yeah.
So imagine the Slippy artwork.
No,
instead of
he's
a dagger in his mouth. It's a VB. It's a poorly VB.
Long neck. Yeah. A warm long neck too. He's the bottom.
Right,
I don't
confirmed.
even want to talk
He's
about
bottom.
it anymore.
He didn't bring you a present. He's got nothing. He's just punching VBs. All right.
Mario's
Mario's
weird.
a shapeshifter.
I'm kind of scared of mid-wedding Mario's just becoming someone else. And
Yeah,
everyone getting real lost. You know?
So where are we starting it? Where's Mario starting? We got to start somewhere.
I think Mario's wish I had better mates, to be honest. I think he's fine. He's a bit of a freak.
I'm putting him right
I reckon
here
he's like the
immediately.
top. I reckon he's better than Az.
Better than us?
Only
This is the thing,
only
he's a
because
shapeshifter.
only because he looks
They are a
cool as fuck.
shapeshifter.
Yeah, sorry. Yes. Apologies. Yeah, I think Marionette is like Mario just looks cool. Mario's sick. Having
Yeah.
them there is insane.
They can do everything
I
as
want
well,
him
though.
there.
It's like, oh, we need a chef, and then they shapeshift, and then they've just got like Callistra's out, like on.
Oh, I didn't think of that. That's not a
Yeah,
bad
dude.
call. Mm.
But
Yeah, I think there makes
it
sense.
is the chaos talent, and I don't know about the chaos talent at my wedding. Like, I don't know if they bring a gift.
They don't run
might
that
just,
many
like,
chaos cards though.
Yeah, but they,
So
they
that
get
would,
there and
to
they
me,
go, "Oh, I am the gift. Me being here is your gift." And I'm like, "Okay, man. Like that's cool, but whatever."
yeah. The fact that
cop this.
they
I
don't
cop
run
this.
many chaos cards to me means that they can control
Bro,
their chaos,
Spurlock is
right?
an insane card. What are you talking about? Everyone plays
Yeah, they
that
don't
card
run
for
it,
free.
so it's yeah. Okay, Huntsman.
I'm happy. I'm happy that. I'm happy that.
Yep.
Huntsman. I don't know. I don't know how Huntsman.
I
Yeah,
don't know
I've got
either.
nothing for Huntsman.
Huntsman's a weird one. Huntsman's yeah. I
It's just an assassin.
originally I wanted to say Huntsman was higher, but I think Huntsman's above Max.
You know what Huntsman is? Huntsman is someone that you went to school with. You invited them to the wedding, and then they got to the wedding. You're like, I don't really remember you, and they're like, I don't know if we actually spoke.
Yeah. I think Huntsman's fine to
But
be
I still
there,
think-
but
I think-
Huntsman's
I think
just not
Slippy's
someone I
worse.
want.
Well, maybe.
Oh, 100%.
Maybe like this then.
Yeah, I like that. I think that makes sense.
Okay. Mr. Betrayed
Oh.
himself.
Mm.
This is a hard one.
I do think a lot of the Guardians go pretty high just because of the nature of the class.
Yeah, looking after.
Jarl's a
Alright,
bit of an exception. He's pretty brutal.
That's why I'm kind of like I don't know.
Mangle is not something I want him doing to anyone at the wedding.
He deletes the friggin' cake or something with his axe.
Yeah, see, that's
Oops.
just not. If I can convince him not to bring Summit, then maybe
Or-
there.
You could have someone. You could have it at his place. I don't know. Maybe Jarl is less of a. Maybe he's like down here with the I wish I had better mates.
I think he's mid. I think Jarl's got.
He's a guardian.
I think
so he's
Jarl's a
looking
good
out
guy.
for you.
Oh, actually, isn't his lore is that he's like a crazed freak, isn't it? Actually,
Yeah, I
like
don't
a
think- I think he's
bloodthirsty
bit of a
freak.
nutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. Maybe he goes down to. Yeah. Okay.
So okay, he's here. He's top of wish I had better mates because if you need someone to like help you out, you got in a fight in the after party, Jarl's got your back. But he is a bit of a psycho. So
Yep.
maybe.
Okay. Yeah. I'm with you.
Oh, get out of here! You're banned, dude. You're not allowed in this.
Oh, I forgot that one.
Dio.
I think Deo's quite high.
I'm starting Dio at least at mid tier, and I think
Yeah,
it's higher. We'll start it at groomsmen. Look, Dio
Deo's
always
very happy-go-lucky. Yeah.
I feel like if there's troubles at the wedding, Dio be running around trying to fix everything.
Yeah. No, I
If you have,
agree.
like dope tech to like fix stuff. If you like the cameraman's like, oh my god, my camera broke. I forgot this lens. Dio's like, boom, here you go. I got lenses for you.
You know
It's some
what?
sick,
I think
Gadget.
Dio might be our
Bro.
next S tier. I'm thinking it. Like the more I think, the more I could just go. Like Dio's got speed too. If something messes up,
Yep.
she's first responder.
Actually,
That's
No,
what you
I
want.
rate that.
And Dio knows how to party too. I think Metrix goes
I
wild.
don't think there's. Yeah, I think that the after party be insane. The Bucks party be insane.
Yep.
Be
No,
a
I
lot of,
think
like fun. to
life
be
of the
had, I
party.
think. Life
Yeah,
of the
Dio
party.
is life of the party. Yeah, for sure.
Good card. Good card. Oh, I'm happy with this.
Mm. Yep.
We can come back later.
Makes
and
sense.
Change. All right, Volda.
Put her in the middle. I don't even like. She's fine. She's whatever, right?
If you will start a fight, it's the same sort of in my head as like Jarl, but I think less of a.
She's Jarl, but
psychopath.
more respectful.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
more respectful. I don't think she's going buck wild. Like she's not going around. If you piss her off, she's not just gonna kill you, but she'll clock you.
She will throw your food at you though, so I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
what sort of gift she'd be bringing you either. Maybe like a maybe like a
like
whole
a
turkey or
seismic
something.
surge. Yeah,
Seismic
Turkey. Yeah,
search. Just bring you a
yeah,
seismic search token.
yeah. No, I think
Mid tier.
put it in the middle and move on. I think that's fine.
All right.
She's below Dory though.
Toby Wilson's favorite hero, Fang. Needs more
Mm,
support, to be honest, though. It's not that great.
true.
Yeah.
Um, I think Fang's a weird one. Fang
I think
is
he could be a bit of a douche because he's a prince.
yeah. So that was my thought.
You want to
Is
do these two then together?
he's
Because I feel
I
like they're
think
going to
they're
come in the
pretty
same.
different. Yeah.
But they're
I
like,
think Fang's a lot more uppity. Fang's very heavily devoted to the Emperor, and he will make everything about the Emperor.
right, so we're
He'll
starting
he'll
with wish I
find
had
a
better
way.
friends, right?
I think where you've put him is kind of bang on, to be honest.
That's
He's
literally the
not as
first
bad
thing
as
I thought.
Kano.
Like, not as bad as Kano. Az is probably causing less trouble. I feel like
Yep.
Fang might make too much of it about himself.
Yeah, I agree.
Steal the spotlight a bit.
I agree.
But that's kind of where I feel like Syndra might be similar as well. But maybe
Yeah,
a
I
bit
think Syndra's
less.
a little higher.
Syndra could just be here though as well. Look, if you don't have knives for cutting cakes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Imagine her manipulating like pieces of cake around like to tables and stuff on her knife. That'd be dope.
Oh,
What sort of
yeah,
present
okay.
she bringing though?
Probably just a kunai. And then when you go to open the box, she's retrieved it back already with she's cracked her hero ability, and there's just nothing in there. She gives
Why
it to
did
you, and
she
you shake the
nuke you
box,
then?
and there's a dagger in there. And then you look, and then there's a hole in the bottom of the box, and she's just grabbed that dagger back because she's fighting someone.
Oh. All right. Are you happy
I
with mid
think,
tier, or wish I had better friends?
yeah,
Because it could go like
I
here
think
as
like
well.
I do think she's better than everyone in Better Mates.
Okay. Well, we'll
I don't
put
think
them better.
she's nowhere near as douchey as Fang. I think so. That's fine.
No,
I
no,
think.
no, no, no. All right. Next, your
KO.
boy KO. I'm zero other options with this guy. I think he
Yeah,
isn't like
I also
Rana
think
at
the
all.
fact
I
that
think
he
he is
is
a bit of a
missing,
nutter.
the fact that
An
he's missing an
arm.
arm, he will not be able to help much. And one of them's got a
Yeah,
claw
dude.
on it.
You got him to hold the rings. He's got to do it with one hand, and then he might drop them as well because he's only got one
Yep,
arm.
yep,
I don't know,
yep.
dude. I don't know about
Again,
that.
and this is
And he
this is
can't. Oh,
unfortunately the
imagine
brute.
if you're like, "Hey, bro, can you bring me beers?" And he's like, "No, I can only bring one at a time."
Mm,
Like that's pretty rough, dude.
yep. No, that's
What
fair.
were you gonna say?
Well, I think the other thing too is unfortunately with all the brutes, a thing that's just knocking them down a lot is just all of their best speeches, all their best man speeches are just going to be arse. They can't speak properly.
This is true. This
I
is
think
true.
Livia would be the better one because she was human at one point.
Mm,
But
this is true.
KO is just the same as Reiner, kind of unintelligible, except just less of a bro. KO's nowhere near the bro of Reiner.
This is true. All right, Vinny.
I think Vincent's just a pain to have at the wedding, to be honest.
I just hate Rune Blades. So I kind of want to put it here.
Okay, well that's not.
Right, we'll
That's,
start it. We'll start it at zero other options. Right,
I
make
do
your
think
case,
it's
man.
there, but not because I hate Runeblades. I think she's just gonna be a pain. Like I think you have to work around her
Definitely
in
not worth. I
your
think
wedding.
Slippy is probably the worst in this list, and I don't think
I,
there's
I
anyone
think no
worse than
one,
Slippy.
no one contests Slippy is at the bottom.
Maybe KO as well. KO's a bit of a nutter.
Yeah,
He was
Vincent's
a
very
berserker when he was
quiet
younger.
until she starts deathly wailing and then hurts everyone's ears.
Yeah, you got the party and they're doing the speeches.
got, like,
and instead of doing the speech, she's just screaming at everyone.
Yeah, well,
I'm not a
she's
fan
got
of
to bring
that.
this massive pain in the ass Iron Maiden around with her that she sits in. Like you have to make sure all the aisles are big enough to fit her through it. Like it's just she's just a hassle. She'd be
Yeah.
fine. I think she'd be quiet and reserved and respectful for the most part. But God, will she be just painful to have to work around her.
Yeah, right. All right, Sir Bolton.
Bond's a bro, I think.
I 100% think
Bond's
he's
just a
bro.
Bond's just
We'll
Bond's
start him
Bond's a
up here.
boy.
I'll start him
No,
up here.
I think
I like
I
it.
think he's ending it,
Everything's
bro. To
elite.
be honest,
Everything
he's
elite.
just
He'd be out of an insane present. Probably the best present of everyone that you're going to have there.
yeah, yeah, he's
I
just
think you put a
goaded,
lot
and
of
he's
thought into it. You'd be very
he dresses
respectful.
accordingly.
Mhm.
He's got the cornrows. Like Bond's a good bloke.
Do we need to argue this at all then, or is he just?
I think
Where are we
this
putting
is
him?
of no
Is he
further
below Dio?
discussion, to be honest. Nah. Oh,
No,
maybe
you
above
started with
Dio.
nah, man. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I think Dio's insane though. There we
Yeah,
go.
okay.
Okay.
No, I'm happy with the ordering. Yeah.
All right, the Priz.
Think Prism's a groomsman. Very well
Oh yeah.
spoken. They'd give you a great best man speech. She'd bring an insane present. Let's be real.
Okay. Well,
Some probably
I don't think
sick
she's.
book from the
I don't think she's
library.
higher than Ira or Katsu, but I can
I think
definitely
where
see
she
serious fun as
loses
a par.
points is the partying side of things. I don't think
Mm,
she's a big party goer, but I think she's
like you've
bringing you
already
some
had four
sick book
beers,
from the
Casey.
library.
No more.
Mm.
Okay. Well, from that perspective, I kind of want to behind Reinar because if I
I'm
ever get
okay with
married
that.
one day, which is probably not going to happen, I want to be on the beers at one point. So, is that? What do you think of that
Yes.
then? What do you think of that?
Yeah, no, yeah, I like it. I think the ordering's fine.
All right. Techlo.
Put him down. He's
Whoa,
gonna
whoa, whoa,
suck.
whoa. Whoa, dude, what do you
He's
mean?
such a dick.
It's Robert Downey Jr., bro. It's Iron Man.
It's he's just it's Benedict Cumberbatch, and also he's
Right.
just a dick. He's just he's
He's not
uppity.
zero other
He's
options.
snobby. He's a pain.
Okay,
At
look where
this
he is
point
now.
in time, if we're talking
He's bringing
current,
us.
he's also not himself. He's like some freak
Do you reckon he
macropotent
brings you a present
animal.
and it's like a good old, like, haha, as if I'd get you that sort of thing? Like he'd screw with you
No,
and
he'd
give
bring you
the
some
present?
sick tech gadgety thing.
You reckon he would?
He
Well, then
would
he's
bring you a
good
good
then.
gift.
If he gives you a good gift, that's good. I don't see any of these people bringing you a good gift. Jarl might bring you like a dead deer and be like, there you go. And you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then Jarl thinks it's goaded, but you're just like, dude, I want
Fang could potentially bring you just an insane amount of money because he's rich,
this is true.
to be fair. But
I don't know if
Teklo's,
douchebaggery, like,
I don't know. I think he's just.
where is he then? Wish I had better mates.
I
You
think
do
he's.
wish you
I
had
think
better
he's the
mates.
top. I think he's the top of Wish I Had Better Mates because
No,
he
I
dresses
think
well. He'd bring you a nice present.
I don't want to put him in front of Jarl, man. I think Jarl is like, you wish you had better mates, but he tries.
He does. He will try.
He tries.
I think
and you're just
Tekla
like,
would be
dude,
a better
we
mate
shouldn't be
without
friends.
trying, but Jarl would try, and
Yeah,
you
but he's
appreciate
like,
the.
a bit of a dick. Okay,
Yep.
Betsy, hear me out.
Bro tier. Okay, go on.
That's Betsy, man. I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know where to put this thing.
I kind of don't hate it.
In bro tier.
I-
So,
I don't hate it.
tell me more.
Just I don't know. Betsy will go into bat for you.
Hmm.
She'd bring you a sick present because she literally just
The
is
speech would be
infinitely
goated.
betting, and she's obviously great at betting.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Or you get the giant log. That we
Well,
were
no, the
supposed to get as
logs.
a weapon.
We're not getting the log. The
We
log
get it
isn't
for a
real.
wedding. We get it for wedding. That's
No,
when we get it.
no,
Because we don't
will
get
not
married,
be
so we're
getting
not
the log.
getting it anyway.
We're not. We're just not getting the log. So the log's not real. That's not happening.
I reckon Betsy's best man speech would be insane, but she wouldn't have
Yep.
written it down at all. It'd just be off the top of her head.
Off the cuff, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think
Party'd be
she's a
insane.
bro. The party'd
The
be just.
food would go wild. She'd have the best
Yep.
choice of food ever. I don't
What
see
makes
it
you say
being,
that?
I think I'd rather Bolton being there.
Uh,
Because maybe Betsy eats too much of the food, or maybe you spent way too much money on the food. Because I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
yep. No, that's fair.
Plus, Betsy's attire is not going to be great, man.
Yeah, that's.
Are
She
we
could.
happy with it?
Yeah, yeah, I'm down. I think
It's
she's
the-
like a
I think
bottom
it's
of
the first tier
bro
list.
tier.
First tier list. Betsy's been in top. That's insane. Ye old horse.
Put him at the
Mr. Vic.
bottom. He's a. God,
Get
he's
me
a
out, dude.
dick. Get him out of there. You are delusional.
We're talking about the horse, obviously.
Yeah. What kind of speech and gift is the horse bringing? Yeah. Put Victor
Holy
down
me.
and move on.
Just that. Do you reckon he'd bring you a gift? He'd be like, "Father had money to give you, but I'm not giving it to you. I need it for my."
I need it to
what
win
is-
a clash, so I
To
will
win a
not be bringing
clash.
it for you. I flipped my third trounce off the top, so I will not be giving you any money.
Yeah, he's kind of like the dick you knew in high school that like had a lot more money than everyone. He had like a Beamer for his first car.
Yeah.
Kind of like, fuck, I hated that dude.
And then you grow up and everyone's changed except him.
Yeah, he's the same guy in his 40s. All
Yeah.
right, Kasai.
Kasai's.
I like this is I think here. I
Yep.
think Kasai would be an insane groomsman.
Yep. I agree. I
I
think
don't
she
know.
would look the part.
I
I
think
think she'd
higher than
bring
Prism.
you. She got money. She just got cash,
She's got
and she
cash.
has
She's
employees.
respectful. Yeah. Oh, dude, she could be planning the wedding. Actually,
She could plan a lot of it. A lot
she
of
could
the
plan a
manual
wedding.
labor could go to her hired force.
That would be pretty dope. I do. I'm not against
Mm,
that.
yeah, I like that.
All right. All right. Which I
I'm
can
just
do.
happy to just move on from there. Yeah, that's good.
Um, Olympia. I have
Hmm.
no thoughts on Olympia actually. I like could put him here.
I think
I could
Olympia.
put him here.
I think
I would.
Olympia is. I think Olympia's maybe. I don't know. Olympia's kind of sick, and he dresses up, and he's got money.
Hmm.
He would give an incredible speech.
This is true. This is true.
Incredible speech. I think he's a groomsman, to be honest.
Holy.
I think
How
he's.
high? I think
I'm
it'd be good.
thinking
I
in
just don't know
between
enough about
Ira.
his character.
I'm thinking in between Ira and Reiner is where I'm thinking. Yep,
Look, I'm gonna
that
give
looks
you this
good.
one because I don't have a clue. I can't even think of
Yep.
it. Uz.
I think Uz goes in zero other options, and hear me out. Like the reasoning is because where she's going, Huntsman follows, and you kind of just don't want Huntsman, right? We already have established we don't want Huntsman. Huntsman's inner art. You're like,
Yeah,
Azuri, I
this
like
is
you.
true.
I like you,
But
but I just can't. I don't want Huntsman there. And she go, yeah, like I get it. Huntsman's a bit of a loose cannon.
okay, I can cop that. Plus, she's swapping out stuff. So like, you get a gift, and you're like, oh, this is pretty dope. And then like, you go to look at the label, you're like, oh, check out what Uz got me. And then you look in the box, and you go, oh, it's tissue paper. You're like, that's insane. Cool.
Well, you could
Uz is
argue
just
the
like,
opposite. You could argue the opposite, that you open it and it's tissue paper,
mm,
being the stealth attack, and you look in it and you go, oh,
oh,
it's a
like,
CNC. This is insane. She
oh,
goes,
you go,
yeah,
yeah,
gotcha,
looking at it
gotcha,
again, and you
bitch.
flip it up, and it's still the tissue paper. And she's like, haha, I didn't actually
She
show
goes,
it to you.
oh, yeah, and then
It's
she, mm,
still
yep.
a over 3.
It's
With
not
no
like she's
login.
gonna send you a Bonds of Agony. So,
No, okay, I'm putting her
because it's
at the
banned,
top of 0 other
if you're
options.
wondering.
She could be like,
Yeah,
I'm the more I think about this, the more I'm like, I think she would be
because
loyal.
I think Uz is fine. Uz on her own, you're fine having at the wedding. You just don't want Huntsman.
I want Huntsman over Max though.
Yeah, I
Max,
agree. Look,
Vinny,
speaking
maybe
of speaking of people that hang around Uz,
Rippy. I don't want him at my wedding at all, bro. I reckon he stinks.
I want him there, but God, he's gonna stink the bitch up.
You want him there? I don't want him there. I don't want him there at all. I don't want him there. I reckon he's gonna stink. I got a keen sense of smell, so I'm gonna be able to smell my food. And I'm gonna be like, dude, I wish he wasn't here.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
no,
saying, man. You've been to those Magic the
I get
Gathering
it.
events where they got riptides left, right, and center. I do not want to be there. I don't want to be there, man. That's where I'm putting him.
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay, he's in magic
Slippy's
tier
I
apparently.
don't want Slippy
Cool.
there, but I'm putting.
Slippy is
He's
the
going there,
lowest.
man. Yeah,
All
he's
right,
a psycho.
I can't
Alright,
argue with you with
Florian.
this issue.
Again, I think he sits with this like Fang douchebaggery.
He's just a
Maybe
he's just a
Victor actually.
downer, maybe. No, he's not Victor tier. He's not that bad.
I hate Florian, man.
Like he's gonna dress up. I reckon he'd have a cool speech, little on the edgy side. Like, this is like my MCR listener.
Do you reckon he's like crying more than you at your wedding? He probably is, isn't he?
Yeah, probably. Even if he's not your best man, he's probably crying at your wedding.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can see him at
I
mid
think
then.
he's fine. I think he's compassionate. He's a compassionate mate. He's on the edgy side, but you love him anyway, you know? Except for when he
Yeah.
throws fellings at you and
Well,
then
Bottom of
you know.
mid. Bottom of mid, I can take it. I don't think I put him higher
Yeah.
than bottom of mid.
No, I think that's an apt place.
Alright,
Oh,
Verdance.
my girl. Put her
The
up.
problem, I don't really want her there, dude. I don't want her there.
There's
man.
no shot. You can before
It's
you
like-
get into it, you can convince her to put shoes on for sure.
I
She'll
don't
wear
want her
shoes
to
for
put
your wedding.
Shoes on, brother. I don't want her to put shoes on. See, my problem, I think, is that like if I had Verdance at my wedding, in my head, I'm like, Verdance is your like high school crush, and you keep looking at it all day and you go, "Am I making the right decision?" You know.
We should have made a wife tier.
Mm.
Oh well, we are doing specifically groomsmen, so
You know, and your wife's kind of
yeah,
like,
I
oh,
do.
so
I
like,
do
what are
think
you and
that
Verdance doing after?
Verdance is the vibe. Verdance as a hero gives me the vibe of like this is the friend that your wife is always like kind of worried about a little
Yeah,
bit.
she doesn't want you hanging out with him.
She's very
at all.
attractive.
At all.
You've always got a bit of a crush on her. You've always
You've
had
got a
one,
feed
but
out.
it's unspoken.
You had great times together. You never got together, actually, maybe. Maybe that's it. You were really close to getting together with her, and you never got together.
Yeah, maybe she goes to the bottom of there just for that exact reason. Because you don't want to make the wife insecure at her own wedding. It's still below Slippy. No, I still would rather her than Slippy. No,
yeah,
don't
we
do
can't
this.
have it there, man. It doesn't matter if
Slippy's a freak. Slippy's a freak.
Yeah.
No, he's a freaky little weirdo.
She's
I'd take a high school crush over Slippy.
They're gonna go, does anyone object? And Verdance is gonna go, I object. And you're like, oh my god, I knew she was the one.
Yeah, Slippy would object too, just because he'd object and then he'd flip you off.
Yeah, because he's a psycho. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll leave it there. I'm not moving her.
Slippy would object and then he'd shotgun a beer with the knife in his mouth.
Yeah.
And then he'd tell you to continue on.
uh,
Oh, my
Lantern?
boy.
This is all you, man. This is all you. I'll let you take reign.
Oh, I hate it. Put him at the bottom. He can't do anything. He literally can't do anything. Other than, like, be the lights.
Power goes out? What about the power goes out?
Sure. Just make sure it's at a venue where that won't happen.
Yeah, this is true.
Like, he's so big is the issue. He's fucking huge. The young version of him is like 10 humans tall. Like the old version he's like a god. You can't really have God at the wedding. It's okay.
I just weird thought of him like getting really sad because you didn't invite him to your wedding.
He would get
like,
upset.
Like Wally.
I mean, I think you could invite him.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe he doesn't go at the bottom. Like you can invite him and he just kind of like, you know what he would do for you though? He'd allow for some freakishly good wedding photos. Like Isilio as the backdrop of your wedding photos would go crazy.
You'd stuff them all up because the static would ruin all your electricity. So all your electricity would be out the whole day. Actually, no, that's probably more likely to happen.
No, but now I don't want him there because you said he'd get sad, and I don't want him to be sad because he's a good boy. Nah,
right.
Put him at like.
Put him in the top.
Nah, I don't want him in there anymore, man.
Alright.
Can we put like a downer tier and put Isilio in it?
Poor silly. Nah, he's staying there, man. Top of 0 other options. We're not adding options at this point of the game.
Okay.
Levy.
Levy's
young Levy. I think
what
would have been
yeah,
decent,
go on.
But psycho Levy, adult. I don't know.
So I think the question we have to establish with Levy, does she include the demis? Because if it includes the demis, there's an argument that if she becomes redeemed, she's fine. I think she's fine at the wedding as redeemed. So if she becomes consumed, then it's an issue. She's like Slippy level if she's consumed, because she's just gonna kill everyone. But if she's redeemed, she's fine. So I think she goes better. Yeah, I think she goes better. Wish I had better mates, purely because
maybe the bottom of Wish I had better mates, because of that. The downside is real bad. The upside is like fine. It's not great.
The upside's okay.
Yeah.
I do think the upside of her being redeemed. Well, actually, now that I've thought about it,
I still don't think she goes higher than mid if she's redeemed.
Well, also now that I've thought about it, I think if she went redeemed, I think you kind of have the same issue as Verdance, where like.
What do you know? Like a bit of tentacles there, mate.
No, she's got no tentacles in redeemed.
Oh, okay.
She's just cool looking woman, you know.
Okay.
I think where she is fine. I think it makes sense.
Puff Daddy.
I think Puffin really depends on how squawky Polly is. I would assume Polly's quite well trained. I think Polly could be your flower boy, which to me, I mean that. Boy? Well, but like the flower boy or girl, flower boy or girl. I think Polly.
Puffin off a mid. I don't think.
I think Puffin's pretty high. You can fly into your wedding on Palantir. I mean,
oh my!
That would be. You can't get a better entrance than flying in on Palantir.
He flies in on Palantir, and your pants just go, Bill.
Oh my god! Holy wait! I just realized. Oh well, hold on. I've thought of
Yeah.
something we might have to revisit. Put Puffin back in currently discussing. What if Jarl accidentally makes everyone naked by accident? Okay. Jarl might just accidentally just
No, but
mince everyone's clothes.
He's got to hit people with mangle, dude. He's not mangling.
Yeah, but he's a
guests, bro.
freak.
Yeah. Nah,
Okay.
I still don't think he goes lower than this. He's a guardian. So you
Okay.
gotta remember
Yeah.
he's a
Okay.
guardian. Guardians are
I
looking
think
out for everyone.
Puffin's. I do think Puffin's high. I think
I think
Puffin's
Puffin is
in
groomsman
groomsman.
minimum.
I
Better
think,
than-
but I also think
good-
Puffin. Dude, Puffin's on like Dio level of like. She's someone you want at the wedding.
What are you saying here?
I think. I'm thinking
I
it.
could. I think I'd rather her than Betsy, to be honest. Imagine having a giant boat, like flying boat.
Can I be honest with you, man? I think the value that Dio that Puffin brings is she's Dio with extra benefits. You can ride in on Palantir, dovetail,
heavy
a
ADHD,
blimp.
though. She's not as fast.
Yeah, but Polly can do all that. Polly would be rapid. He's cranking. He's the cranker.
So who's going? What are you saying? Like above Dio?
I'm talking above Dio, because Polly
Yeah.
can be the flower boy and or girl, which is insane. You can ride in on Palantir.
Flower birdie.
It could be a cool like steampunk themed wedding because she has
just
8
married
million
in Palantir,
cogs.
dude. Just
What if
married
she-
in the
what if-
Palantir?
Holy shit! What if she
Holy.
lets you use a golden cog as your ring? You don't even have to buy a ring, and it would be cool.
That is pog. Yeah. Okay.
Like-
This argument makes it sound better than Bravo.
I want her at the top actually. Puffin's goated.
Okay, I've been playing Puffin lately, man. I like Puffin.
Yeah.
It's missing something, but I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The old.
And it's been
great
recently
bones.
confirmed she can do backflips too. So
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Bit of everything.
something.
The gift would be
Yeah.
insane. Treasure. You just get treasure, man. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gravy.
Gravy's
Look, he could run the whole.
Gravy's a good
party
mate.
by himself.
Yeah, I think Gravy is a good mate. He didn't have to resurrect his best friends, but as an
Yeah.
incredible human being, he did. You know,
Okay.
the boys
we'll
passed
start mid.
away, and he
We'll start
rezzed them
mid.
back. If I
You could have-
spontaneously combusted at my wedding and died, he could res me and let me finish the ceremony.
This is a good point. He could. You don't even need to have any other groomsmen. You could just have Gravy, and then Gravy reses all the.
Oh,
other
and then you
groomsmen.
got Chum, Swabby.
He's slowly going up.
Because you
All
okay?
boys.
So hear me out. Hear me out here. You've got Chum, Swabby, all the boy. You get Sawbones. I don't know if you want the bridal party, but then you've got Scuba to be the flower boy.
Yep.
Huge. Dog at the wedding. Huge. And
Yep.
then you can ride in on Conk. Huge.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have a lot of gold. He's gonna give you gold for your wedding, so you're
A
gonna be
lot of
sorted.
gold. Yeah. And
He has
then,
BYO like Bucks party with him.
well, I was
Imagine
about to say my final
Imagine getting
point.
drunk with a bunch of dead pirates, man. Holy.
Yeah. Well, my last
Wait a
point
minute.
is, I mean, he's a pirate. He
Okay,
can
what
handle
points
his
you making,
rum.
move
We
on?
know this. We know this for a fact. He can handle his rum.
Yep.
The after party goes crazy. He can forcefully start up the dance floor with the. He can just be like, "Chum, get in there, man. Get in the start a mosh." Chum's like, "Yeah,
Anyone
no
tries
worries."
to screw with you at the night, Chum gets in front of him.
Yeah.
Holy.
You got
Okay.
Rigger breaking it down.
He's slowly moving up. Yeah, I don't know if you're watching this, but he's slowly ticking
I,
up.
I have noticed. Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know if he's above Bolton. I think he might be between Bolton and Betsy.
Well, he's definitely not above.
I think he's less respectful than Bolton, and he's less well dressed.
Yeah, but
he
I'm
can't dress to
kind of-
impress.
I'm kind of about that, man. That sounds more fun to me. Bolton
Oh,
gets
you know what I
boring,
just thought
think.
of too?
Hmm.
He can use Whaler. Whaler can do some like.
I think
Some
Whaler just
singing.
DJs, bro. Whaler's just at the
Yeah, that's-
DJ decks all night.
I don't know if he
standing there going,
DJs.
I don't know. Like alert.
Sawbones DJs because he has the extra tentacles to like.
Look, I want him
scratch the
above
decks.
because I think it'd be more.
Yeah, I don't hate it anymore. Yeah, okay.
I'm not above Dio. I think that the mechanology.
I will say I was going in this expecting to put Gravy at the bottom.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Actually. Holy. All right, Marlon.
I think the only value that Marlon brings is that she's like you could have some insane like sashimi, raw fish,
She does. She's catching
some
fish.
kraken,
She's mid at best.
some king shark. You
We'll start
know.
here.
Yeah, I think
Get
she
your fish
brings
for
she
ya.
brings good food.
The thing I'm
She
worried
might
about
make
is
you
that,
pay
like,
for it.
yeah, maybe. I'm worried that she won't show up. You'll be like, "Hey, Marlon, like the wedding's today. Where are ya?" And then she's like, "Oh,
And she sends a
I'm
selfie of her,
fishing."
and there's a spear through a king shark's head, and she's like, "Sorry, I can't make it, man." But you
Like,
love
that was
her. You do
today.
love her. That was today. I
Look,
think
I'm
you
gonna put
love
her.
her though. She's a good friend.
Not can't be top of mid. Dory is just locked in at top of mid. I think.
I think she's
I
better than
think.
Volder. I think as a
Yeah,
mate,
I think
I
she's
think all the
second.
pirates are good mates,
Yeah, but they can.
but they're flaky.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's just her that's flaky, to be honest. I don't think Gravy's flaky.
Yeah.
He's dedicated
No,
to
I
the
think
crew,
he's dedicated.
and if you become
And
part of
Puffer
his
just wants a
crew,
good
I think
time.
you're a pirate for life. You know, Marlon's
All right.
just
I'm happy with this.
ditzy. I think. Yeah.
Fire.
I don't know.
He's
I
a
don't
hard
think
one.
about Fire much. Yeah.
He's like
He's like
to me. He's like an old friend, an old good friend.
he's
I
he's
haven't
that
seen
long
in a while.
distance. He's kind of like that long distance homie.
Yeah. He was
You don't
really
see
good
him
back in
much
the
because he's
day.
leading a rebellion. But when you do, it's always a good time to catch up.
I kind of want to put him here, like just under Marlon. I think he's a good bloke.
No,
He'd
I
be
think you
really
put him above Marlon, to be
respectful.
honest. I think
Above
he's
Marlon.
showing up. He's showing up
Yeah, okay,
for
that's
sure.
fair.
If you ask him, he's showing up.
He's an old good mate. There was times where you guys were like, we're doing really well together back when he was topping events, and then he's just faded off over the years.
When he
It's
hit
kinda like-
900 LL points, yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, dude, we had the greatest times, and then now we're kind of like, yeah, we look back at them and we cherish those.
You look back and you go, remember when you had Belittle Minnow? And he's like, yeah, dude, that's what I'm
he's
saying.
like, remember Art of War? You're like, yeah, dude, those were the days.
You start reminiscing, yeah. He's an old friend. He's an old friend from a distant past.
Mid-
You know, I
All
like
right,
it.
We're getting into the new
Here we
boys.
go.
Who
I
do
want
we
to do
start
Tough Nut
with?
first.
Okay. I reckon.
He is
Like,
no,
yeah.
he's he's the bumbling Hulkster. He's making a mess of the wedding. He's coming in and he's tripping over and knocking shit around and
So he's mid at best. Because
I think
not,
he's fine.
I
Like
don't
he's a
wish I
good
had better
bloke.
mates. Yeah, I don't wish I had better mates.
Yeah.
I would have put him above Florian because I don't. Florian's a dick.
I
He's
want
a
him
very
I want him in between Marlon
I think he's better than
and
Volder,
Fire,
too.
I think.
Well, you want him here?
He's well, because once again, I kind of want Marlon at the bottom of this tier actually, purely because of what we said. Going, she doesn't show up. Everyone else in this
Yeah.
tier shows up. She's a better
This is
friend,
true,
but
this is
everyone
true.
else shows up.
Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that.
I like where he is because I think
Tough
it
Nut
makes
good.
sense. I think he's gonna make a bit of a fool of himself, which could
Yeah, but
take
he's a new
eyes
mate.
away from.
Tough Nut's a new friend that we've just gotten, and we're like, this
He's
guy's
like
he's pretty interesting. I like this guy. But
He's
we
like a-
haven't, we haven't
he's
had
like a
the law.
dude that you
There's no
just
law
met.
yet.
Mm,
Yeah.
but you're creating
We're
the
like,
law.
this guy's. We like him, but there's no law yet. He's just a new mate.
Mm.
Alright,
Yep.
do we go Lyeth? Let's go Lyeth.
Lyeth. I don't know. You can take the reins on this one. You're the Guardian player.
Well, he's really smart, but he's also a dick. So
True.
I think he'd be. I think he fits
Maybe
in the
we've
same category.
Thoughts
of,
on just
like,
putting
Victor.
the Goldmane brothers together because they're both douches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's kind of exactly
like
what
it.
I was thinking.
I think you want him
I think they're
above
both,
Victor.
like-
I think he's less douchey because he works in the
No, I
deathmatch
think, I
arena.
think he's less dicky because, like, I think Lyeth is like straight up like, I'm an idiot, like screw you. Where like Victor tries to be like, no, I'm not this type of person. I'm a good person. But at least Lyeth's like straight up like, dude, I'm a dick.
Yeah. No, I'm
Like,
yeah,
you know, he's
I'm
not
following.
hiding it. He's not hiding it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know
yeah,
he's like
yeah.
that. Where Victor's trying to be like, no, I'm not.
No,
like this.
I'm a
good
great
bloke."
guy. I'm a great friend.
Yeah, no, screw him. Pleiades.
Pleiades. Pleiades?
For me, dude, plays a groomsman. Plays
Yeah.
got music. She's gonna put on a hell of a show.
Mm.
She seems fun to play. I'm excited.
Okay.
This is like maybe my
Yeah.
missus should be worried about her, sort of thing.
Yeah, Pleiades could be. Oh, but do you reckon Pleiades falls under the category of Verdance?
Nah, not yet. Your missus isn't worried about her yet, but you've just spotted her at the wedding, and you're like, "That's new."
I think Pleiades is like the partner of a friend, and you're like, wow, she looks.
No, the sister of a friend.
No, your missus' sister. This is the wife's sister,
Holy fuck!
but she's cracked on the decks, you know.
Fuck,
She
we
puts
need
on a
like
good show. I think she's fine where she is.
I think we
Don't
need
add
like
another
a.
tier.
Huh? I was gonna add
Don't
another
add
very
another
cool
tier.
dangerous. Just put
No,
Pallades and
don't.
Verdants in dangerous. Like, where are we putting her then? We're
No,
just
I
doing
do think
this.
she's fine there.
She
It's
can't be
hard
good.
because I think she's putting on a show. She's putting on a great show.
If
I
you
think
were
she's
friends with
nice.
her, she put on a good show. I think
She's
she's
respectful.
very respectful. Might have forgotten a gift, but maybe not. Maybe the gift is her playing the music for you guys.
Apparently becomes like a New Zealand god also, which is that could be kind of cool. So,
Yeah, okay. Maybe above Prism
um,
then, because Prism's an
yeah,
illusionist, and Prism might have fake stuff.
nah, maybe
Alright,
put Pallades below her because
bottom.
think of it this way, right? If Prism helps you put up decorations with her auras, they're not real, so it's very easy to take them down.
Oh my god, imagine
Whereas
that. All the
Pallades,
decorations just gone.
Pallades, all of her auras, you gotta wait. You gotta wait till they just disappear.
Yeah, this is true. This is very true.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm happy with Groomsman. I think, because, again,
Alright.
Guardian. Whoop, whoop.
Final. Nope. Whoa. Final one.
Mr. Cheaty McGee himself.
He's gonna try and sleep with your wife, right? It's in the title. He probably won't be successful, but he will try and sleep with your wife.
Or is he under Arachne then? Or is Arachne trying to do our wife as well? That's the thing.
No, Arachne's just trying to like. I want him under.
No,
I want him under Arachne. Actually,
Yeah, alright.
he's gonna try and sleep with your wife, man. He's the underhanded cheat. He's gonna be like real nice to your face, and he's gonna go and try and chat up your missus.
You see him like every now and then slap her on the ass. You're like, what the hell is going on there, man?
Yeah, he wants to cause chaos.
Oh, okay. I do like it. Well, is
And
that
then we're
it?
not
Do
doing-
you want to make any changes? We're not doing our.
Um,
They're not.
We're not doing the
These
LL
guys.
Heroes.
These guys. We like had them on the list to invite, and we're like, you know what? We're not inviting you guys anymore. We don't really hear.
Yeah, you guys are washed.
Yeah.
You're old news.
Here we go. We'll add this.
Thoughts and opinions. Dude, I want a Cilio a little higher. Washed tier. Yeah,
Here.
nice.
As a wash, dude.
I want a Cilio higher. I don't want to make him sad. He's just a little
Chain
guy.
top of washed.
Shane bottom or washed.
Where
He's
is
the most
he?
washed.
Bottom of zero. Okay, where then?
I'd prefer a Cilio over like Kano and Fang and Azuri.
This is true. Okay, well, is a bit
Not over Az, I don't think.
over Uz.
Yep.
Okay.
He would
Any other
either
ones?
give you an insane best man speech or a horrible one.
Can you
And I
speak
can't really
English?
tell.
Like.
No, but I reckon you'd ask him for a speech and he'd just be kind of like, he'd just sing like a Daft Punk song and everyone would like, round of applause. Great job,
Yeah,
Vasilio. Proud of you, man. And he starts like
Um,
blushing because he's just a little guy. Have you
What
got
do we
any
share?
changes? I think
I
that's
don't
my
think so.
one
I'm pretty
change.
happy with it. I got to manipulate this a lot more than you did, so.
This is true. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Put Marlon down.
Whoa!
She's not showing up, man. Put her just down to the top. Yeah, I like that better. If she's
Wish
not
I had better
showing up,
dates.
like consistency, because
Okay,
you love
that's
her,
fair.
right? You love her, and then she doesn't.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, I'm busy," and you're like, I wish I just like, I wish you didn't. I wish you were different. I wish you showed
Yeah.
up for me.
I
You know?
wish you came in. I wish you loved me like I love you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is like it's like
This
a
is really
one-sided relationship with Marlon. I think Marlon's too busy for you a lot of the time.
Well, that's our tier list. You've got some,
Yeah.
questions
list done.
from some of the people at locals for us.
So, we have spoken to some of our locals. We have reached out just to see if they have any questions that they want us to ask on the pod.
We want this to be something consistent as well. We want people to ask us questions as well. So
We do, for sure. So let's just start it off. Question 1 we have in here from one Samuel Terzis. This is an ex-local of ours.
boy.
Unfortunately, he moved away. We miss him dearly, but alas. This is a question aimed at
Alas.
me, but we can both discuss it. He asked me, what led you to ditch Ranger / Marlin? What do you like or dislike about the direction of Ranger these days? So, I am a Ranger lover. I love Ranger. The flavor of it's very cool. I recently sold all of my bling, pretty much, bar my Riptide stuff, because I have a soft spot for him.
Ruby.
Plus,
Yeah,
it's
we
worth
know.
nothing. So, the thing that kind of led me is Marlin looked really cool on paper. It was like
Hmm.
interesting.
Artwork's insane.
The harpoon cannons in the artwork was the big one. The artwork's awesome for her, but I just didn't like the way I didn't like that they're turning everyone into a guardian. She just kind of
Hmm.
felt very guardian-esque.
It's very
She's got really
strong.
cool play lines, and it kind of felt like just Azalea light, which
Mm-mm.
aesthetically, Azalea is one of my favorite heroes, but gameplay-wise, she just kind of didn't scratch that itch for me. And I think Marlon kind of did the same. I played it for a couple of weeks at just locals,
It's
testing
like
it,
missing something,
tinkering with
right?
the list. Yeah, it felt like it was missing like a pop to make the deck feel like it stood out, and it didn't feel like it stood out from other ranges, which is kind of like Riptide's got his traps. Lexi had a cool go wide bow, which was busted, but it was still cool. And the all the fusion and her hero ability is sick. Just didn't do it for me. I don't know. That was kind of the main thing. It just
The new action that doubles the go fish triggers not tempting you at all.
well, it's just playing more into the same thing. It doesn't. I want
Would
her to be more. I want more. I want more sustenance, and it feels like it lacks that
would you
for
prefer
me.
just another
Anyway,
go fish arrow, harpoon,
I think more
or another
harpoons with
weapon?
more interesting on hits could be cool. I like
Mm-hmm.
the weapon. I think Hammerhead's awesome. It's like one of my favorite weapons. Just
I've just heard
thematically,
people
it's dope.
complaining about it, and I don't know enough about Marlin to like
I
comment
think a
on it
pump
really.
weapon is awesome. Like a pump weapon's really cool. I think it's interesting that you have an alternate way of shooting arrows. Like you have to draw cards to load them, and it's cool. It's interesting, but
Hmm.
it feels like that's her gimmick is your ranger, but you do it a little different, and it just didn't do it for me. I guess I don't know. Not my cup of
Yeah,
tea.
no, I got nothing, mate.
Um,
Next
yeah,
question.
okay. Next question we have from Toby Wilson. So this is my older brother that was mentioned earlier. He said, "What do you guys think the size of Bolton's?" Ah, I don't know if we, I don't know if we can answer this one. I don't know if we
Size
can
of
answer this one.
Bolton's what, dude?
Uh, yeah. Thankfully, he's actually provided us with a backup question. He's asked, "Do you
Makes
think
sense. Toby would want to know
being
that sort of stuff.
do you think that being a specialist can be a positive or negative for a player at a competitive level, and why?" So this is like I think this is a question that is asked a lot. It's kind of always circling Fab content all the time. Me and Sam are kind of on opposite ends of the spectrum. So I'm like a one-trick enjoyer. I love just playing a deck till I got it, and then I just like being masterful at a deck. I think it adds a lot of points. Unfortunately, I keep choosing bad decks to master,
Silly
hoping
swine.
they get good, which thankfully Consigned to Cosmos Shock is ridiculous. So
Very good
thankfully
card.
that one paid off. Riptide, not so much. But I love specializing in decks. I think it's interesting. You get to learn so many intricacies of decks, and those give you
Mm.
so many edges at a competitive level. When
See,
you get to when you main a deck. Oh, sorry, you go.
No, no, I was just gonna say in contrast, like I love to learn a bunch of different decks because then it's like I can understand the weaknesses of said deck, and then
Yeah.
when I'm playing against them, I know what they're worried about, so I can like aim into that side of gameplay and try and push them in a way they don't want to be pushed, sort of thing.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I think that getting reps into decks, like decks outside of your comfort zone, is very big. I think it's important. I like the idea of maining classes because it gives you a bit more flexibility than
Mm.
just maining
I do
singular
like that
heroes.
too.
But I think that the biggest edge you get normally ends up being you you can spend your time like your tournament prep isn't spent figuring out testing every deck and figuring out what you're playing. If you know what you're playing, you know you're
Mm.
good at it, you know it's in a good spot. When it's not in a good spot, it's a different story. But if you truly believe that the deck that you specialize in is in a good spot, you can spend all of your prep time on matchups. And when you get to spend all your prep time on matchups, you get to sit across from your opponent knowing that you know the matchup better than them, which is like a
Yeah, yeah,
huge advantage for you.
100%. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. All right, what else you got?
You got no other closing thoughts on that, or I kind of took
Nah,
the
nah,
reins
nah.
there?
I like knowing a lot of different decks to play against, but
Yep.
I'm also not as competitive player as you. I do see. I think it's a lot better just to master one
You
deck.
see success though. It's not like you don't.
Yeah. I think I
Yeah.
played a lot of card games, so
Yeah.
it's not from my
Um.
skill at Fab. I think it's my just skill at card games that
Yeah.
wins me games sometimes.
Um. Our last question here is from Michael Garrett. This is an old friend of ours. He used to play Fab with us
He's still a friend
way
of
back.
mine. I still talk to him. Old friend
No,
of
no,
the
no. I
world,
said
maybe.
he's just an old friend.
Yeah,
Because he's old, man. He's
Oh, that's what you meant.
he's
'Cause he's
ancient.
old.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
old man.
All right, what do you want? What do you
Um,
want?
so he has asked, if you're a new player, what's the best way to start and key sets to pick up in order to kind of start your flesh and blood journey?
Look,
Um,
I think it is so easy right now because they are bringing
yeah,
out the decks with every set now. Like we had Gravy last set, and this set we're getting Pleiades. We've got what, like a starter deck each month now, which is
yeah,
insane. I think they are the easiest ways to jump in the game is buy one of the structure decks, play the game. Don't
yep,
buy it. Don't put any more money into it. Just buy the starter deck, play the game a bit because I know it's not everyone's cup of tea because Fab is a very competitive game.
yeah,
But buy the deck, play it, and if you enjoy the deck, majority of the upgrades for the deck are coming adjacent with the set. So you just buy the stuff from the set as well. Like I think
yep,
Gravy was like a good showing of that. Get a bunch of the extra stuff from the main set, and now with Pleiades, I'm assuming it's going to be exactly the same thing.
yeah, for sure.
I, don't, I think
And
I
I
think
think
I think it
also
is the
it's
easiest time to get into Fab.
oh no, I agree. And I think also it's cool. This is basing my next statement off of kind of knowledge we've gotten last night from the World Prem. Some people have been cracking gem packs, and it looks like they're moving into trying to support
Really
decks
good reprints.
within the gem pack. So when you play, if you want to play Lyeth per se, it looks like a lot of the lists are going to be running the Legendary Shield, the Rampart of the Ram's Head, and that's being reprinted in the gem packs, which is awesome. It's huge for the
I
game.
hope they do that. And reprinting like Warmongers and things is like such
Yeah,
a good
like
way
it's getting
to...
easier and easier. They've recognized
Warmongers will be
that
huge
issue.
this set.
Yes, for sure.
Warmongers will be a good card.
And yeah, I also think another one is if you're looking to get staples, like generic game-wide staples, history pack's really good for that. It's kind of hard
I
to
think
find history pack.
a lot of the cells pages are pretty good these days as well. Like Fab has quite a good community.
Yeah, definitely.
Other TCGs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think the other thing is if you are an active member of the community and you're actively engaging with Flesh and Blood, this is more from personal experience. But our locals are everyone's so nice. Like everyone, if there's a new player, everyone will do everything in their power to keep that new player in the game. The amount of majestics that I have just thrown at people just to get them to stick is like I don't even want to think about how much money I've lost.
Man. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Just keep
Yeah,
playing
it's
the
just
game.
I want you to play. Just keep playing. Like I want to build the game up, and it's just one of those things.
We've got a lot of new players recently, and they're like amazing people. So
yeah, it's been awesome.
yeah, and they're picking up the
You got any
game
closing
as well.
thoughts?
No, but if you do have
that?
questions, either send them to our Instagram or well, our Insta's just here. Oh, it's over there.
Okay.
Send it to our Insta or leave a comment if you got any questions.
Yeah.
We will do them. I want to do a video next, Casey. Maybe next, where if you send videos of yourself asking questions to the Duel Threat Instagram, we will review them.
Yep. As well as if you see, yeah, for sure.
That'll be fun.
As well as if you see us at any events, feel free,
come say hello.
come and have a chat. If you got a question, ask it.
Come see
we'll
me.
try and do it.
Talk to Casey immediately because he's probably like deep in like trying to win the event, where I'm probably already scrubbed out and I'm looking for coffee or something.
Yeah, if you see me like
that's how it's going.
If you see me really sad, if I look upset, it's probably because I'm scrubbed out. So you can come talk to me.
Yeah, if his face is like full red, that means he's like scrubbing hard.
I'm seething. Yeah, probably.
He goes so red, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. We appreciate everyone. Appreciate the support. Thanks so much for watching.
Sorry, we'll
haven't
catch made as much content as we want to. We're like,
well, actually, with that in mind,
we're gonna try.
I've got an Acilio deck list, a deck tech video in the works. Kind of, I'm just being a bit lazy. But I
Kind
want to
of.
talk about the deck, and kind of what I perceive it moving into this next meta and how I can deal with it. But with that,
Yep.
thank you everyone for your support. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.